I almost broke a nail doing that. Let's talk about 2025 anticipated releases. These are the books releasing in 2025 that I personally am excited for. And let me tell you, we're getting fed in 2025. I am beyond excited for so many books. Like, we're truly getting fed this coming year. Also, I have currently my hyperfixation is the Winter Wonderland Alani. And you know those like Pillsbury pre-made sugar cookies that you can get? Getting those, rolling them into a ball, and rolling them in sprinkles. Those two things are like my hyperfixations right now, and I'm not mad about it one bit. And when I tell you I have a list, I have a list. So I'm going to rapid fire these. I'm going to put them up on the screen. If you want to look them up and see what they're about, you do that. I just don't want to make this too long. So on January 14th, we have Beautiful Ugly by Alice Feeney. This one I'm a little iffy about just because I didn't love Rock, Paper, Scissors. This is going to be a thriller book. And on January 14th, we have Phantom by H.D. Carlton, which I think everybody and their mother is excited for. But Haley knows how to write a book. She knows how to write a dark romance book, and I'm going to eat them up every single time. You can see my little H.D. Carlton collection right here. And then on January 28th, we have The Crash by Freida McFadden. I am in my thriller era, and I love listening to thriller books like on audio. I'm loving thriller audiobooks right now, and I have been honestly for this whole year, and I don't see myself leaving that. And now to February. On February 4th, we have Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. I have seen some people that have got the advanced reader copies for this book, and people are loving it, which I'm not surprised. It's Ali Hazelwood, and she also knows how to write a damn book. And then on February 11th, we have Scythe and Sparrow by Brynne Weaver. I'm super excited about this book. This is book 3. I loved Butcher and Blackbird. That's still my favorite. I liked Leather and Lark. I just didn't love it. I didn't really like the characters as much as Butcher and Blackbird, but the third brother, he is in Nebraska, and I live in Nebraska, so that is going to be really interesting. And then on February 25th, the SeaSong Cafe by Amy Kaybach comes out, and if you don't know who she is, get on that train. I am not kidding. Amy is my favorite indie author, okay? She is the first author I ever ARC read for, so she has a very special place in my heart. And so she deserves this little snippet that I'm going to go on about this series, okay? So the SeaSong Cafe is kind of like a second gen book, and I'm so excited for it. So you should probably read the Blind Rebel series first. It is a interconnected standalone series. It follows a group of men. They are rock stars. So this is a rock star romance. And it is very, very heavy in the found family trope. Need I say more? Who doesn't love the found family trope? So the first one is Bridging the Silence. And then we got Blending Chords, Reviving the Rhythm, and Finding Harmony. And then we also have a prequel novella, Blurring the Lines. I honestly recommend reading it after the series. But seriously, if you take one thing from this video, please take reading the Blind Rebel series by Amy Kaybach. They are available on Kindle Unlimited, and I believe she still does sell signed copies of this book. And Amy is such a sweet, genuine person. I adore her. So please go show Amy some support, because seriously, she deserves it. These books are amazing. I cannot believe they haven't blown up yet. Like, no shit. Okay, on March 20th, we have Kiss the Villain by Rina Kent. Super excited for this one. And then on March 25th, we have Summer in the City by Aster. I didn't love Light Lark. I never ended up continuing the series, but where this is like her first like contemporary romance, I'm excited to see what she does with it, and hopefully it's good. And then on April 1st, Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. Super excited for this one. Abby became an auto-buy author for me this year, so super excited for this one. And then we have on April 22nd, Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. Emily Henry is also another auto-buy author for me because she just hits every time. On April 29th, Destructively Mine by Krista and Becca Ritchie. Have I read the first one? No. But did you see the cover of the first one and the cover of the second one? I mean, look at it. Look at it. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm also about to read the Addicted Calloway series, so I had to put it on the list. And then now we're hitting into May. So on May 6th, we have The Tenant by Freida McFadden. And also on May 6th, we have The Thrashers by Julie Soto. On May 13th, we have Love Arranged by Lauren Asher, which is the third book in the Lake Wisteria series. I love it. Lauren Asher is also an auto-buy author for me, and I just read My December Darling, which is a novella set in the Lake Wisteria world. It was so good. I really kind of struggle with novellas, but she put so much in that novella. It was so good. Oh my gosh. And then we have also on May 13th, Dream On Ramona Riley by Ashley Herring Blake, who is one of my favorite sapphic authors ever. If you haven't read her stuff, go read it. You might recognize her name by Delilah Green Doesn't Care. And then on May 20th, The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig. I'm super excited. Rachel's writing is just so different from anything that I have ever read. So I'm super excited to get into something different that wasn't I can't even remember the series name. I'm gonna put it right here. And then on May 27th, we also have Beautiful Venom by Rina Kent. Also super excited for this one because now that I have read the Rinaverse, I can read her books as they are coming out. And that is super exciting because I can finally read them with everybody else. And then on May 29th, Light as a Feather by Alexia Onyx. This is book 3 in the Haunted Heart series. And if you haven't watched any of my videos before, go read Come Out, and Warmer, Colder. Top books of 2024 for me. They are absolutely immaculate. I loved them so, so much. And she writes paranormal dark romances. So if that's your thing, I 100% recommend checking out her books. Okay, and then on June 10th, we have Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. This is supposed to be like a toxic vampire sapphic romance. Say no more. You don't need to say any more. I am down for that. I'm down bad for that. And then also on June 10th, these are all on June 10th, actually. I hope I'm getting that right. That's just what I have written down. With a Vengeance by Riley Sager. Caught Up by Nevessa Allen, which is book 2. And then Never Been Shipped by Alicia Thompson, who is also one of my favorite authors of all time. And then on July 3rd, we have Rose and Chains by Julie Soto. I have not read anything by her yet, but everybody really seems to love her books. And I do have Forget Me Not. I think that's going to be priority in 2025 for me. And then on July 29th, we have Glorious Rivals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is part of a series. I don't remember which one it is, so I'll put that with the cover right here. And then on August 5th, we have Accomplice to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Mayer. This is book 3. I'm super excited for this one. Have I read the second one? No, I have not, but I know it's going to be good because the first one was immaculate. Loved it. And then on October 7th, we have Good Spirits by BK Borison. Super excited for this one. Definitely already on my holiday TBR for next year. And then the last one, it doesn't have a specific date, just says in October, Holly, which is a belladonna novella by Adeline Grace. Have I read Foxglove and Wisteria? No, but I feel like you're probably seeing a trend here. Anyways, yeah, Let me know down in the comments what you guys are excited for this year, because I would absolutely love to know, especially if I haven't heard of them. Drop them down. And this is where I'm going to end this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. And I love you guys.